But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Last Minute Podcast. And all right, guys, Zebo G.
What's happening?
And on my left, we got a very special guest.
What's good? It's your boy Prolific, a.k.a. Prolific You a Fool. Thank y'all for having me here.
Nah, appreciate you pulling up.
You already know. Yes, sir.
And we back, episode 216 of the most consistent podcast in the Carolinas.
The Cash App is right here. I'm still waiting for some type of donation. Cash App right here for sounds. Yeah, Christmas, Thanksgiving's coming up. The season is coming.
The sound.
Here.
All you gotta do is send some money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
the season's here.
All you gotta do is send a donation, and the sounds will be back.
And then guess what? After Thanksgiving, it's Christmas.
Cause we fixed everything that was a cheap fix, and it ain't fixed the problem. So it's an expensive problem.
Exactly.
Yeah, real talk.
And then after Christmas, it's a new year. It's a new year, new sound.
Yeah, new year, new sound.
You got three. You got three different occasions.
By the way, we did get one donation to my Cash App. So shout out to shout out to Coda.
Oh, shout out Coda. Okay, yes. Okay, cool.
Shout out to Coda.
Humble beginnings. Shout out to our sponsor, Bobby C, the food truck, Inline Based Mobile. Get your tacos, get your drinks. We got my boy Prolific in here. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, bro. Sunday, man. You know, I'll be chilling on Sundays, so it's a good day. Sunday's always a good day for
Facts.
me.
Yeah. It's really a good day. It feels great outside.
Yeah, that's the whole good outside for real.
Yeah, that's the whole reason we shoot the pod on Sundays. Most people is kicking it on Sunday.
Yeah. Sunday is a reset type chill day.
Just getting ready for Monday.
Definitely. But Tanner, good weekend?
Solid, bro. Put a lot of work in this week. I made 12 records yesterday.
Did a whole album.
Yeah, we did actually. We did a whole EP yesterday.
That's what's up. That's
Shit was long.
That's what she said.
Tired as hell.
Start off already.
Here we go.
Start off already.
but nah, yeah, I'm tired. I'm still tired.
Yeah, I bet so. Same here. I feel. I had a long work day yesterday. And today I got another long work day.
I was gonna say you had shoots all day yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, and then today, and then tomorrow. But what
about you, bro? You was in the studio?
Yeah, man. I had a few sessions this week. I had to do some sessions at Gap, my boy Ace.
Word.
And I had my own joint last night. And it was like a 3-hour joint. I actually got a little early night last night.
Word.
Like my Saturdays kind of be
facts.
They can kind of be crazy. But
bro, them early Saturday sessions.
What?
You gotta love them. Get your little 3-4 hours in. Call it a day.
Hey, look, bro, I'm going to sleep. I'm like, bro, I should probably go to sleep. Like my body just made me go to sleep if I'm just sitting around too long.
Yeah,
I go to sleep, bro.
Sometimes it be like that. Like you just like, why am I up? I'm going to bed.
Straight up.
Why am I going to bed? I was actually editing some of Kato's stuff last night. Man, I'm sitting there editing. I was like, yeah, I'm going to bed. I don't got it in me today.
Nah,
I don't got it in me. So before we dive into the interview, we're just gonna go over what we've been listening to this past week. I will start off by let me get my joint up. I will kick it off first. So I've been listening to some sexy songs for you, P&D and Drake.
Word.
That was a good project.
It was.
I rock with it.
Yeah, that was a good project.
I feel like people. It came out at a weird time for Drake.
It's a controversial
time. Very weird time.
It's a solid project.
It's a solid project. I like that. It's got good replay value too.
It does. I do wish there was more songs kind of like deeper by P&D. That just seems like a really that's just like such a P&D track.
Yeah, P&D definitely needed more solo records on it.
Yeah, we could have used 2 or 3 more.
That was a Drake album featuring P&D.
Yes, it was. It definitely was.
Definitely.
Also ran P&D 4. I ran P4. That's a great project too, and that was a great concert as well.
Oh, using your party bag.
Yeah. I was rocking with it. I ran some Made in Paris, Pierre Bourne. That project at first, no, but now I don't know. It's just one of those.
You was shitting on it when it first came out.
It's still not the best I've heard Pierre, rap/sing on, but it's not terrible. It's just not great. I ran some Certified Lover Boy, Drake. That was a good project too.
It was a slept on project.
That was a good.
That project aging well.
Yeah, that was a good project too. I ran Hills Have Eyes 3, West Side Gun. It's just some rap shit. I ran For a While by Austin Davis.
Shout out Austin.
Yes, sir. I ran To the One Who Got Away, MJ Choi's latest project. MJ has a good sound.
MJ tough, bro.
Yeah, he always made good music for real.
MJ tough.
I ran I Never, AG Kato.
Shout out Kato.
Yes, sir. And I want to say that's kind of I feel like I'm missing one person. I ran G Herbo's new project, Lil Herb.
Is it hard?
Yeah, it's hard.
It's tough.
I ain't checked it out. It's straight.
It's hard. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's hard.
I've been seeing people say it was tough. I might have to run it.
His Breakfast Club interview was really good too.
His Shannon Sharp shit was dope too.
Yes, it was. Really good interview with Breakfast Club.
At the peak.
Yeah. And that's all for me. That's all I ran. I didn't know Westside Gun switched the cover to Hills Have Eyes 3. But yeah, that's all for me. Oh, and of course Larry June. Prolific, let's go to you.
Oh man, let me grab my phone.
Sorry, caught you lacking.
Right. Nah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I be listening a little bit of everything. So I'll start out with this dude Non-Vicious. Y'all heard of Non-Vicious?
Yeah.
I just heard of him like maybe a month ago.
Oh, he hard.
Yeah, so I've been listening to I was listening to bro like literally just yesterday. Fetty P. Franklin.
Word. Shout out Fetty.
Shout out
Got
Fetty.
one on his joint. I've been listening to him.
Yes.
Oh, you did one on Fetty? Oh, yeah, you did do one on
Yeah,
Fetty's.
got one on his joint.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that for sure.
Donnie Parks, smartest Donnie Parks.
Shout out Donnie.
Word.
Who else? This dude named Nasty C. Y'all heard of Nasty C? Mm-hmm. He's an African artist. He got a dope album that's called Free. Y'all should check that out.
Oh shit.
Word.
Like you like rapping or singing?
He's like doing a little bit of both. It's like
Okay.
rapping, like a little melodic on some songs. Like
That's cool.
he's hella dope.
Okay.
Joey Badass, his album Lonely at the Top.
What's your thoughts on that?
What you think about that?
I rock with it.
You right with it?
Yeah, I rock with it for real. Like I go back to a few of the songs. Like one of the songs in particular is like is it Deep or something? Underwater and 3 Feet Away. They're my favorite two joints on there.
Interesting.
Word. Yeah, we had mixed reviews on the Joey Badass project.
Very mixed.
Yeah. I can see that though.
Yeah.
I can understand
Yeah,
that.
it ain't the Joey I was looking for.
Right.
Yes.
I like I like when artists evolve. You know what I'm saying? I don't be too mad at it.
Yeah,
And,
that's
he's
fair.
still throwing bars around on there too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of where I'm at with Chance the Rapper too.
Oh,
I like his most recent album.
Yeah.
I really wish he would have came to Charlotte. I wanted to go see that
The fact
live.
did he miss the deadline for the Grammys?
Chance? Nah, he's nominated.
He
Got
is?
one. I think he got one nomination for one of his songs. He
Him
didn't
not-
get the album nomination.
That's insane.
That's
yeah,
insane.
it was a really good album.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah, it
gonna
was.
lie.
Yeah.
That's
Because I know that's what he was pushing for. Was
That's my favorite joint he done did since Acid Rap.
That's right. Did you
Yeah.
like? You didn't like Coloring Book?
It was okay.
Oh, really?
It got a lot of hype.
Word.
I like the impact it had because I was around the time
Fair.
like Apple Music.
Yeah,
was
and
coming out
streaming and
stuff.
all that stuff. Yeah.
And so like I think they tried to partner with him.
Yeah.
And he tried to revive SoundCloud. That was a big thing at that time too. So he's gonna
Right.
partner with SoundCloud, but they ain't have enough money to help him.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, I can't believe Chance ain't get the
Yeah.
Grammy nom for best rap album.
Because that's what he was really pushing for. Was that?
yeah, he wanted that. He
Dang.
wanted that.
Well, that sucks. That sucks. I'll be rooting for him.
Yeah.
What about you, Tanner?
So I've been listening to Folks, Leon Thomas. That
that's the new
project
joint
is
you
tough. Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
It's
I
good.
think it came out a few
I still
weeks
haven't
ago.
listened to it
But,
yet.
oh yeah, it's tough, bro.
I got a peep.
But I fuck with Leon heavy. So
He's gonna be in Charlotte this Friday.
oh yeah, he
Yeah.
is. Yeah, we're gonna be at camp.
Yeah.
We gotta see Leon Thomas at some point. We keep missing him.
Yeah.
Just getting started. Kodak Black, his new project.
Yeah, you fuck with it?
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
Kodak rapping on
It's
there.
tough. It's tough.
Still listening to Hills Have Eyes 3, Westside Gun. Welcome Home, Ruben Vincent and Knife Wonder. Still listening to that.
Oh yeah. Shout out. Ruben.
Perfect Storm, Hurricane Wisdom. Karma Ford, Dave East. I did go run that Mobb Deep project again. Infinite.
Word.
It's
I wish
tough.
I would have knew that was going to Charlotte, bro.
I know, bro. We know.
I ain't see nothing about that on my radar.
I'm gonna be honest. We'd have had to pick a show, and we probably need to go.
Yeah, just to
Yeah,
support the
yeah,
locals.
you gotta go.
but like,
Gotta go support.
damn.
Gotta go support a hometown.
Damn.
Still listening to Olivia Dean, The Art of Loving. That project is hard.
That's a good one.
Still listening to Infamous, Juby the God,
Shout out, Drew.
and that's really about it. Oh, and Marco Plus versus the Underworld. I can't get rid of that. I can't get away from that.
Shout out Marco Plus. Shout out Marco Plus.
Rapping.
Yeah, he's definitely doing his thing for sure.
Oh yeah.
Good music from all three of us this week. Is anybody dropping this week? I don't know off the top of my head. But anyway, let's dive into it.
Let's get into it.
Prolific. How did I find you?
Yes.
I think I found you. I think Savvy was just talking about. You know, I work with this producer. And,
Probably Savvy or Harbo.
yeah. I think it was both of them. I think one time Savvy was. I think we was planning to shoot, and Savvy was like, "Oh, I gotta go to Concord to my boy Prolific." This was maybe 2 years ago or so.
Yeah.
In record, I was like, "Oh, where? Who's that?" And then he showed me your stuff. I was like, "Oh, cool. Okay, that's dope." I was like, "Damn, he tough." I had no idea, but Prolific. Let's start at the beginning. So just growing up, are we into? Well, first of all, are you from here?
Nah, so I'm originally from Fayetteville.
Okay,
Fayetteville,
word.
North Carolina.
Word.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been out here since 2017.
Word.
Like Charlotte, I went to school at Wingate.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
familiar with Wingate University.
yeah.
It's like 45 minutes outside of Charlotte. So
Right.
when I left Fayetteville, I made a decision. I'm never coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Now is that well? Before I ask that question, growing up, how was it? Like, were you raised in a church? Was it sports? Was it
All of that for real.
Yeah.
So mainly two-sport athlete. I don't think I really played any other. I played football and basketball. Played like AAU basketball growing up. Thought basketball was gonna be my sport. I ended up going to college to play football. Got a full scholarship to play at Wingate.
Word.
But yeah.
What position?
I ended up playing wide receiver there.
Oh, yeah.
But they assigned me as an athlete though, so I was supposed to come in and play wide receiver or play DB.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, bro, we need wide receivers. So I was like, cool.
damn?
So yeah, that worked out. But I definitely grew up in church. Like just all type of. My mom would keep me busy, bro. Like
Just whatever.
yeah, like I did like Boy Scouts through church. I was an usher. I sung in the children's choir. I did the orchestra in church.
Church 101.
You did it all.
Yeah, I was doing everything.
Definitely heavily involved.
CTU on Wednesdays.
Right.
But yeah, that was church. Like I met my best friend through church for real.
Word.
Yeah, you live out here. He live out here in Charlotte now. So
Okay, cool.
kick it with him like every weekend. Go hoop.
Right. Okay, cool. So diving into so would you say just from church? Would you say that you're the musical like kicked the music side of you kind of kicked from church? Like, would you say that?
I would say it probably kicked from my dad. Like my dad was always kind of just playing music in the car. Like my mom really just listened to gospel music.
Right.
And we would ride around, but my dad was kind of like he would like show me he'll play like older songs. Like he'll have for like 3 years he had the Lovers and Friends on his ringtone.
Oh, that's
Okay.
great.
So like
That's great.
Like I got like super into R&B and like just like old school stuff like early on.
Word.
Just like hearing it all the time. My
Word.
dad for real.
Right. Okay.
Good influence.
Yeah. Great influence. So in like middle school, moving to middle school, high school, were you a part of like band or chorus or anything?
I was in orchestra. Like I was never a part of band because like I was playing sport. Like I was playing football usually, so I couldn't do any performances or anything like that. But I was in orchestra, so like we'll have our concerts like twice a year.
What did you play in orchestra?
I played the viola.
Word.
Yeah, I wanted to play the violin.
Right.
Yeah.
But everybody
wanted to be the violin.
So it was either that or the drums.
Right. It was like, you can play the viola. Like, nobody playing the viola. I was like, all right.
There's a reason.
Right. Everybody wanted the main instrument and stuff.
Right.
But it's kind of the same. Like, if you're not familiar with the viola, it's pretty much the same thing as a violin. It's just like a tone deeper.
No, okay.
Yeah. So, it's like the same thing.
So, music early on, heavy influence on the music early on. So at what point did you kind of start realizing you might want to make music?
Yeah, how did that begin? Is it like the typical story of you just started making beats in class, like,
Yeah, so I didn't think about producing at all until I got to college. So college, this was around like 2013.
So you was really set like on sports.
Yeah, like I was heavy set. Like even when I started producing, like in my head, I'm like, I'm trying to go to NFL. Like, granted, I was at like a D2 school, but I was at a good D2 school.
Right.
Yeah. Like they've had players go to the league from there, like CFL, NFL, all that.
Right.
So I'm like, my focus was definitely there. But I kind of picked up music just like, I had my daughter around this time. Like I have 4 kids now.
Word.
But I had my first kid in college. And I was like, man, I need to find like another interest, if you would,
Right.
like something else to do outside of football. Because I realized like I was dedicating like all of my
your
time
time
to
to
this
that.
one thing.
Yeah.
So I kind of started doing it just out of like curiosity. And then my boy Hans, so I got a boy named Hans, right named Hans Obama. And
That's tough.
where is he from? He's from I don't want to mess up where he's from. He's from South Carolina, like one of them. I think one of the cities start with a P. It's like right there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can't remember what city it is.
Some country shit.
Yeah, some country shit. But he rapped though. So like he would have these dope songs. Everybody on campus knew who he was from like rapping and playing football, of course. And that was the first time I was like, oh, bro, I'm going to try to produce for you, bro. Because he played right in front of me, too, in football. So I was around him all the time. And I didn't really, like, commit to the idea of that until my boy Nova came to school. So Nova's, like, 2 years younger than me. And he came in, like, I think, like, 2014, like, that summer, going into that year.
Word.
And they did, like, a talent show that fall, bro. And I started trying to make the beats, but I kind of stopped once football came around because, like I said, football was like
Taking up too much time.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not. That's just something to do. You know what I'm saying? Like making beats at the time. And I seen them do this talent show, bro. And like we had the auditorium at the school, and bro, everybody was like turned up, like watching it perform. And I was like, oh, bro, like, I'm gonna produce for y'all. Like I'm gonna make the beats for y'all.
That's
And I was
dope.
like, come on, bro. And so I kind of just got into it from there. Like I just never kind of stopped after that.
So how did it start? Is it the classic Cracked FL? Or
Nah.
is it nah?
I made my first beat on what was it,
Mixcraft?
Mixcraft, bro.
Word.
No, Chaz mentioned that.
Yeah,
That's what he
yeah.
did.
Yeah, that's the early dogs.
Yeah, my boy
Yeah.
Trev, like, so, like, bro, when I went to college, my uncle gave me a computer, but he gave me a CPU, bro. Like, he didn't give me a laptop.
Yeah.
Oh, he gave you a desktop.
He gave me a desktop.
That's love. I ain't gonna lie. That's love.
So,
Shout out
like,
to him.
I wasn't using that to make beats, though. Like, I was using, like, I was using my boy Trev's computer. My boy Trev had, like, this little, I can't remember. It might have been an Acer.
Word.
But it was like
yeah,
this
okay.
mini Acer.
Right.
And he had Mixcraft. It just came on there or something like that.
Dang, that's what Chaz said. That's
Yeah.
it came with the laptop.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, bro, like, let me use your laptop, try to make a beat. And he'd be like, oh yeah, bro, go ahead. So I think the first full beat I tried to make was like in Mixcraft. And then I eventually went to FL.
Did you buy it or did you crack it?
I did buy it. So
you-
here's why I ended up buying
you
it.
different.
Good person. Good
So
person.
this is why I bought it, right? So like around the time of the talent show thing, right?
Yeah.
Soon after that, like maybe a couple days, I started making these beats. But like in FL, like when you don't buy it, when you close the project,
It's
you
gone.
can't reopen
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it'll save it, but you can't reopen it until you buy the program.
Oh,
So I had like 10 projects pulled up, like by the time I went home to like for winter break.
yeah.
And I think my pops had just caught heat of it. And he like, what you doing? I'm like, man, I've been making beats. Like I've been trying to make beats. And he like, word. I'm like, yeah. He like, why you got all of them pulled up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can see seen the laptop or the I think I had got a laptop by this time. My uncle gave me a laptop at this time.
Word.
Finally too. And so he like just seen it. And he like, man, how much is it? I'm like, I think like the cheap version like $100 or something like that. He was like, all right. So he ended up copping it for me for Christmas.
Oh, hell yeah.
that's
And
good.
I had like the cheap version for a minute. And then he started throwing me samples. Like my dad, so like when I first started making beats, I wasn't really doing like original.
Oh, okay. He started throwing you
oh,
the classics.
yeah,
like,
you
hey,
came
you
off
should
the
sample
gate doing
this.
samples.
Yeah, he like,
sample this.
oh, sample this. Sample this new edition song or something. So I started
that's fine.
sampling, but I couldn't sample.
Okay, yeah.
I couldn't sample with the fruity. It's called like the fruity version or something.
Oh,
like that.
yeah. The 99.
Yeah, you couldn't like do.
Oh, like the simple
Yeah,
version,
you
like
gotta
the
get,
basic version.
yeah, you gotta
could.
get FL Studio
You
to
gotta
get
get
the
like
sampler.
a producer edition to be able to like sample and like record audio tracks or something like
And
that.
around
Yeah.
what year is this again?
This is like 2014, 2015,
okay.
like around that time.
Word.
So I think eventually that spring after that football season. So like this is 2015 football, like the spring of 2015. Going into that summer, I ended up getting like the full version, like the producer edition.
Right.
And so I started cutting these samples. And I'm like, okay. Like,
now, were you self-taught with doing the
Oh
samples?
yeah, yeah.
Most
like,
of this?
Yeah, like all of it. Cause at that time, I didn't know there was like YouTube tutorials and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know about drum kits.
Yeah. So you
like,
was just clicking around.
Yeah, my first 3 years of producing was me like using straight stock sounds and like sampling like.
Damn, that's
classic
so. I don't want to say OG, but like that's just so like, you know, around that time, I would say like there wasn't a lot of like instruction type videos on how to use stuff and everything, because that's really popular now. So you kind of did. I was like, well, let me see what this does. Let's see what this does.
I bet you got nice with them stock stock sounds.
Really nice with them stock sounds. I'm not gonna lie, because like in my head, bro, I'm like, oh, the best producers are designing their own sounds.
Yeah,
like that's what I thought. So I'm like, I just got to get really good at these sounds because that's what everybody's using.
Right.
Like that was my perception at the time. Like nobody, like I didn't know what contact.
Bro, I bet it changed your life when you found out about drum kits, didn't it?
But I was like, oh, there's drums that sound good already. I'm like, oh, that's what everybody doing. Like I had no idea, bro.
That's crazy.
Nah, but that's dope though, because by the time you learned you already knew how to use the program. That'd be the main thing.
Yeah,
like,
you already had a whole footstep ahead.
Yeah, it's people don't know how to use it.
And you already on to cutting samples.
Yeah.
That's something people don't do for a long time.
Yeah. Nah,
do it good at least.
That's how I started. So like,
damn, that's dope.
I think that what pulled me away from doing that, I went through like a few years where I stopped sampling completely, because I learned about sample clearances.
And having them cleared all that
So
shit.
I'm like, oh, I can't like legally put out a song without clearing a sample.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I don't want to get sued. Bro, you're not getting, like, bro, if you sampling a song, bro, and like you not popping, like
you're not gonna get sued. They gonna take your shit down. Worst case scenario, it get flagged. They take it down.
They might take it down, bro. Yeah. But like you're not gonna get sued.
They're not about to come knocking on your door saying, I need $1 million.
Right. And if you do get sued, you probably up already. So like,
exactly.
Another record out there, you're gonna be all right.
Exactly.
Like Juice WRLD.
Plus, you can make the content.
Right.
Make the like they sued me. The song got to be hot. Like they
sued
me.
Flip that somehow. Yeah, flip that.
But plus, you got so many things. Like the world's so different now because you got so many. Like you got TrackLib, you got Splice, you got all these. Like you can clear a sample in a couple days on TrackLib, right?
Literally.
Well, actually, like a couple minutes if it's not one of the ones where you got to reach out to the owner of it or whatever.
Right.
But like, yeah, it's just different now. Back then, it was like, fuck it, we stealing this.
Right.
We sampling this shit.
You ripping that shit right off YouTube, bro.
Wow, that's dope. Okay. So it's like 2015, 2016. You're doing the samples and everything. Now, have people gotten these beats yet?
Yeah, so when I started, I was so you remember I told you I was working with Hands.
Yes.
Hands Obama, and then my boy Nova came to school.
Yes.
So I started really with Nova because Hands was older than me. So like what happened at Hands was like the next season, like the 2015 season, he got hurt. He was like a red shirt senior, but he got hurt. Like hurt his knee, like ACL, like third game of the season.
Dang.
So he pretty much like wasn't around a whole lot, like, and I started like working more with Nova.
Right.
And Nova's like more of a singer. Like he's like more of a singer at the time. Like he still is a great singer. He's one of the best singers I know. But like if you listen to his music now, there's like more of like a little rap element to it.
Got you.
Like
a little bit more vibey.
Yeah. But he's like singing. So I was kind of working like hand in hand with him. Like I've kind of always worked with an artist starting out. So like I've been able to bounce my ideas off of people like real time.
The correct way.
Yeah. And he was getting on anything I would do. Like he wasn't like, bro, like
he wasn't picky.
He wasn't like, bro, you need to make the beat a certain way and you need to do it like this. Like he never did that. He was kind of just like,
whatever you do,
like,
go ahead.
He like, come on, bro. Like I ain't even have my producer name at that time. Like my name was Joe.
Yeah.
Like that's my name. That's my name at school and stuff. So he like, bro, come on, Joe, bro, let's make some. Like, go ahead, make something, bro. You know I'm gonna get on it, bro. Like, just cook us something. Like, we would like drink on Saturday.
Yeah.
Go out for like an hour, and then we'll go back to the studio. Yeah, go into the studio.
That's a good night right there.
Just make beats and freestyle and do shit like that.
So, at what point did you realize you was like, damn, I'm kind of nice?
Yeah.
Man, I always kind of had people reaffirming that. Like by my senior year of college, I had an apartment with my boy Jake. Like his producer name's Oniric. And so he started producing maybe like we shared our junior apartment together too. So he started producing like maybe a month after I started, but he would do boom bap.
No, okay.
So like what my senior year, what happened was I was coming to school here in Charlotte. We had a campus on Ballantyne.
Oh, okay.
And so I would drive up there to do courses in the evening. And so I have all day to make beats. And like we would kind of compete with each other.
Oh, like who got the hardest beat?
Yeah, like I'll be making a beat and then he'll hear my beats. And like we shared a setup. So he had to just plug his laptop up or I plug my laptop up and we connected to the interface and the speakers.
Got you.
So like we would just kind of go back and forth making beats. Like he'll walk in, like finishing class that day and I'll be making beats and then I'll leave for class and come back that night. And he had some beats made. Yeah. And on like the weekends, we leave the door open to our apartment. Like in the springs, it felt good outside. So people, like our homies would come by, like
oh, they making beats.
Yeah, they're like coming in there just chilling and vibing. They'll go back to their shit. So I kind of, to that question, I kind of just always had people like reaffirming like, yo, bro, you kind of good. Like, you kind of nice. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So at what point did you start selling beats? And how much did you sell your first beat for?
I think I sold my first beat for like $30 or something like that.
Sound about right.
Maybe.
Sound about right.
And I can't remember if I sold this dude named Evo. So Evo is the first person that actually reached out to me. Like his name is Don Caprice now. He changed his artist name, but he's in Cali.
Word.
And he found me on SoundCloud. I would just drop beats on SoundCloud, and I drop beat tapes too.
No, okay.
Like I put out beat tapes back then.
Dang, artists used to do that.
So
producers used to do that a lot.
Yeah, bro reached out to me. He was like, "Man, your beats are fire, bro. Like, can you send me some beats?" And at that time, I was like, "Oh hell yeah!" Like this dude in Cali likes my beat. Yeah, I just sent him a pack, and he was getting on them, and we started dropping songs. I can't remember when I sold that $30 beat, but I don't know if I sold it to him. Word. I think I just gave him beats.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like, yo, like, this random dude in California likes my beats.
Right.
Somehow.
Yeah, send him a pack. Like,
right. So I just started sending beats. And, yeah.
So once you graduated college, kind of what was the next steps?
Yeah, so by my senior year, I'm not pressed on playing professional football at this time. Like I was more comfortable like just having fun, like playing. Cause
now to pause you on that, how did your parents? Now was your parents pushing you to be like go full professional in sports?
Now my dad, I wouldn't say they were pushing me as much as I was pushing myself.
Okay,
like they were supporting me in it. So like
this was fully you.
Yeah, like if I wanted to train, and I was like, yo, like Dad, let's go hit the field and train. Like we hitting the field.
So it was your decision. They was just behind you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm sure my dad would have loved me to see me play professional sports. Like we trained super hard, like all them years leading up to that point. So I'm sure he would have loved to, but he never was like, bro, you got to do it.
Yeah.
You know what
he wasn't like forcing you.
Yeah, he wasn't forcing you, just kind of supporting the vision. So I think by the time I got to my senior year, I was kind of like, I wasn't completely over football because I enjoyed my senior year. But I just knew like I wasn't pressed to go play professionally. So I got a job offer that spring just before I graduated to do solar. And like it was I didn't really know about solar energy, like outside of like just general knowledge of it. But yeah, my job was like putting solar panels on people's houses.
Oh, word. That's
I wasn't doing the big construction. Like they got the field solar joints.
Oh,
I wasn't doing all that. I was doing like residential solar, because it was kind of new here in the Carolinas.
Yeah, how did you get into that? Like somebody just
like
offered you a job.
Yeah, so I got a random email one day, bro. True story. True story. Or I got a text from a random number.
Want to do so?
Yeah, literally, bro.
That's like some backdoor stuff.
No, for real, that's
like
crazy.
Some
dark web.
This dude, so it came from this dude, my boy Parker. I haven't talked to Parker in years. I still haven't talked to Parker since this.
Wow.
But I went to high school with Parker. Like he was a year older than me.
Yeah.
And this solar company I worked for, I can't even remember. It was called like PEG Solar. And it was like a new company at the time. They're based in Virginia though. And they're trying to open an office.
Oh, they're trying to expand in Charlotte. Yeah.
Right. So I guess my boy Parker, I don't know how he knew them. He never worked for the company, by the way. So I don't know how they got a hold. I don't know what happened. But he was the one that told him, like, they ended up telling, they was like, yeah, we referred to you by Parker Williams, boom, boom. I was like, Parker? They was like, yeah, like Parker. I was like, bro, I ain't seen him in like 4 or 5 years.
Shout out to Parker.
Shout
that's
out
a
to
real
Parker.
one.
No, that's a real one,
yeah,
bro.
I needed a job. I had no idea what I was trying to do. And so they offered me that. It was pretty decent money. I got a raise after like 2 months working there.
Shit.
It was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
So,
Shout out to Parker.
Shout out
That's
to
a real
Parker.
one.
Yeah, not
yeah.
seeing somebody for 5 years and putting them in a job offer is insane.
Right outside, like right after college, that's crazy.
Like I said, I still have not talked to Parker. I have not talked to him. So
I hope
hopefully
Parker, I
see
hope
him.
he's doing great right
Yeah, I
now.
hope he's doing great. I think he went to the military.
Word.
Gotcha.
Okay,
I
okay.
think he's doing all right.
Shout out to Parker.
Shout out Parker.
Shout out Parker.
Shout out to him.
Shout out
for
to
sure.
Parker.
But so you
okay.
doing, or so you get the solar job, you graduate. What'd you major in?
So I did bio for like 2.5 semesters,
Word.
and then I had a great professor who I think they ended up like letting go. She was like the head of the bio department, but she I know it's like a random tangent, but she taught me how to learn things. Like she taught me how to learn the concept of things and not learn things as they are. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So like,
Kind of like not just like textbook learning.
yeah, because
But,
I
like,
would
really
take
think about it.
Man, I would take my test in her class. Like I would study so hard for that shit, bro. And I'd take my test and I'd do terrible.
Bro, I was the same way.
And she was like, yeah, like you're answering, like you're not answering the question. You're answering like what you learned in class. Like that's what your answers look like.
Valid.
But you're not answering it toward the question I'm asking.
Valid.
And I was like, oh. She was like, yeah, you need to like understand the concept of what I'm teaching you and not what I'm teaching you exactly. Yeah. And I was like, oh. And that helped me with football too. Because they started moving me around in football at different positions. Like I play Z. And then I play X, and I play the slide, and I had Coach Jenkins. I was our wide receiver coach. He'd be like, "Y'all need to know the concept of the routes. Like if you're running a fly, you should know what the guy inside of you's running because of the play.
Fair.
Like the other guy's probably running the out. You know what I'm saying? He's probably gonna be the number one target because you're creating a space on the outside or in the fly. So I'm like, oh, like once he told me that,
just going real deep, like in detail of it instead of keeping surface
It's
level.
just truly learning it.
Right.
Yeah,
like
Instead of just being able to repeat something.
Exactly.
Yeah, the art of learning it.
And I think up to that point, I was just kind of like repeating the stuff I learned. But I ended up switching from bio. I went into communications and management.
Word.
And that's how I ended up taking classes at the Ballantyne campus because I was taking classes with like adults.
Yeah.
Like that would go to work and then they would go to school.
like night classes. Yeah.
Right. And that ended up being real good for me. I learned a lot, like just from, it was an easier transition for me because I was in class with people that were regular civilians doing jobs.
Yeah. Like late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah.
Like they just
40s.
like trying to further their education for real.
Yeah.
Like they're not like kids and on the college campus. It was totally different.
And that does help. I went to community college and I took some night classes and like there was full on adults and I'm like, I'm just an 18-year-old kid.
Yeah.
But it's just like you got to see like, wow, y'all are still doing this too. Y'all are trying to further your education. Like just to like, kind of just motivation, just like y'all, you can still go get education.
Yeah. And they're talking about real time stuff like
that too.
They're in there talking about stuff they dealt with in the office and like and the professor's like, oh, like this is how you should deal with these situations in a business or in a professional environment and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, word.
Yeah.
Like,
But yeah, like being around like older people is like an invaluable thing. Like, you just learn so much from people that have been here way longer than you.
Because there's a team that's just stuff you don't want to hear. Just like, I don't want to be with a bunch of old people in class, but it's like you really can learn a lot because they were just your age too.
Yeah.
Literally.
Being around people that are like significantly older than you is important when you like in your early 20s. And need to be people that ain't your parents.
That too,
right?
That
like
too.
it need to be like adults that you don't know.
Yeah,
like,
random adults.
Yeah, because you just learn random shit.
I agree. You're gonna learn a lot. Like you're gonna get a lot of sauce. Like stuff you're not looking to learn, you're gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
like, just naturally.
Free sauce too. So we're working now. How long did we stay at this job, the solar job?
So I was doing solar. So that company, I learned a lot working with that company actually.
I imagine so.
So that company, I worked for them for like a year and a half. I want to say I started in the summer, and they liquidated our office in like the January.
No, like the Charlotte office.
Yeah, they completely liquidated us, and
wow.
Yeah, so I ended up transferring. I got a job the next day with another solar company here in Charlotte.
You in the solar field going crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like, that was an experience in itself. Like, that's when I started learning I did not want to do solar a long period of time. Like, for sure.
It became just a job at that point.
Yeah.
You knew it wasn't going to be a career.
Yeah, I think I was doing it like, I want to say, I graduated in 2017. I was doing solar up to about around the pandemic.
Word.
Because I think Trump was in office at that time. He had passed like some tariffs. So solar took a major hit at that time. Like, we were doing like one job a week. We went from doing like 4 to 5 jobs a week. And these jobs pay like thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
So like we were making like pretty good money. And we went from doing like 3 to 4 or like 4 to 5 a week to like 1 to 2 a week.
Oh shit.
So like we weren't
Big
really
cut.
we weren't making like no money. And I was kind of like doing the producing. I started recording at this time.
Gotcha.
I didn't start out recording. I really started recording just like from wanting to put out more music for real.
Right.
And
Got
like,
you. Okay. Yeah.
you know, you don't have the money all the time to go to the studio.
Yeah, correct.
So I'm like, man, I need to figure out how to record and I need to figure out how to make it sound good so we can put it out.
I think that's how every person that knows how to mix learn how to mix.
Literally.
Because we ain't got the money to pay for studio time. We got to figure out how to do this shit in the bedroom.
Yeah, no, for real.
I figured it out. And so, yeah, I did that up until the pandemic. And then the pandemic was pretty rough. Like, that was a rough time. So I was, like, in a transitional state of, like, trying to do music full time because I couldn't find a job.
Yeah.
But, like, I got a family at the, you know what I'm saying, too.
So how many kids did you have around, like, when COVID hit, like 2020?
And also,
COVID.
what year did you say you moved to Charlotte?
That was 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
And what was the reasoning for moving to Charlotte? Because I know you say you were going to go to, you just didn't want to go back to Fayetteville.
Yeah, I graduated from school. So, like, I got the job here in Charlotte.
Oh,
and I
that's
came
what made the
straight
move.
here.
Okay.
Yeah, I got an apartment. I think by the time I graduated, I secured my apartment, like, a couple weeks after I graduated.
Got you. Okay.
If that.
Okay.
If that, bro. So, like, I literally...
You was out of there.
Yeah, I got off campus and I, like, was moving into, like, my career, like, my apartment.
Word. That's tough, though. That's a
Especially
good,
right
that's a good
after
feeling,
college.
too.
That's dope.
Yeah, I was... And then my pops, like, they had blessed me with some bread when I graduated college. Like,
That's dope.
Word.
so they gave me, like, a couple racks or something like
Yeah.
that. So I
Word.
had enough bread to put down for a down
Right.
payment. I got married that summer.
Oh, wow.
Like,
okay.
I had got engaged in 2014 and we got married in July. Like, our anniversary, like, me and my wife's anniversary is July 29th.
Now, is this like high school sweetheart?
Kinda. I met her going into my senior year of high school.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I've been with her, like,
She
ever
from
since.
Fayetteville, too?
Yeah, she's from Fayetteville.
Word.
That's dope. That's dope.
We actually went to rival schools. So, like, and my mom worked there, too. My mom works at her school.
Oh,
that she
wow.
went to.
So how did y'all meet? Just sidebar.
Yeah, all right. So we met at like in Fayetteville, they do this program where you do your senior photos, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have like a company that does. It's called Prestige, and every year they pick they hand select a couple seniors, like kind of like the thriving seniors of that school, and like Fayetteville we got 10 to 13 high schools there.
Oh, wow.
So like
I ain't know that.
they would hand select us, and we would work there. We would work at the like the photo.
Kind of just like helping while they doing all the senior photos.
Yeah,
type
so
of?
somebody might come in. You're holding a reflector for their senior pictures.
Oh,
or something.
word.
Got you.
And that
Okay.
money you would make would go towards your own senior pictures and stuff. So
Oh,
I didn't
that's-
have to pay for my senior pictures.
Oh,
That's
that's
actually
fine.
cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's dope.
it's a dope program, but I met her there. Like, she came like midway through the summer. Like, I worked there with one of my other best friends, Ken. I got 2 best friends, like Quinman and my boy Ken. He was like my running back in high school. He was like, yeah, bro, this Puerto Rican shorty, boom, boom. Like, I was like, bro, I ain't never seen no Puerto Rican shorty working here. Like, so everybody seen her before I did.
Yeah.
And she came in to do her pictures. She had to like reshoot her pictures for some reason. And they was like, yeah, bro, I was working like in the back. They was like, bro, old girl here, like she about to take her pictures, bro. I was like, I'm finna go hold the reflector.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm finna go hold the reflector. So yeah, I went there and held the reflector. I was like, oh damn, she is bad.
That's fire, though.
Yeah, that's a
dope story. Yeah,
Dope
yeah.
story.
Found
That's
out she
dope
was
story.
not Puerto Rican. She's white and Filipino.
Yeah,
But people be
that's
thinking
funny.
she does look like she's like Hispanic. a little bit.
Bro said she was not Puerto Rican.
She was not Puerto Rican.
She was in fact not Puerto Rican.
Yeah, that's a very dope and funny story.
Yeah, that's how I met her though. Like,
word. Okay, well, congratulations on all that for sure. It's crazy. It's just crazy how some people just meet. Like it just be the most random things.
Shit.
But back to Tanner's question though about I think you said, or it was around COVID. Like when you say you had a kid.
Yeah, so I was saying like at what time?
How many kids?
How many kids?
Yeah, that's what it was.
So I had 2 kids at this point. We had my second kid, Trey. That's my firstborn son. We had him in 2018. So we left. We stayed in that apartment for a year, and then we bought our crib like that I'm at now. Like I'm still there. We bought that crib in like 2018, and we had our son like a week before we moved into that crib. So he was in our apartment for like a week. Word. And so like going into that, like we having him like transitioning to COVID. I had both of them. Solo was super slow. So I remember trying to like, I just remember making them beats every day, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, because I did not know like a plan of attack to like get more clients. Mm-hmm. And I think my stance at that time was like, Brand, if you just trying to make music, like pull up on me. Like I was like, I wasn't even like really charging. Yeah. And like that's when that's where me and Donnie relationship started. Cause me and Donnie went to college together. Like Donnie would guard me in practice.
Oh, he was DB?
He was a DB.
Gotcha.
So he would guard me in practice. So me and him had a cool relationship. We weren't like OD tight in college at all. But he started coming like cause my boy Nova put him on like, and I played like we all went to school together. Yeah. And so Nova was like, bro, you need to go. Like I have figured out my producer name by this time, like 2018, because I made my tag. Like, if you hear my tag, that's me doing that shit in my apartment.
Oh, you made your own tag? You just in there? I got you.
Like on some hot shit. Yeah. Like I was like in my apartment, like my wife and the kids were gone for some reason. I don't know where they were, but I was like, man, I'm about to like, I need a tag, bro. And like I like hit record. I had figured out how to record at that time finally. Yeah. And I was like, yo, Prolific, you a fool. Yeah. And I was like, I'm going to just rock with this for now.
Right, that's good enough, good enough.
I was like, if I figure out something else, I'll change it like later on.
You still got the same tag, right?
Yeah, I still use that tag to this day. I got more now, but like I still definitely, that's
now beats that OG tag.
Yeah.
You can never go on the OG
That's what
tag.
people say when they be seeing me. Like, if like they heard of me and like they ain't never met me.
Prolific,
they like,
you a fool.
Prolific, you a fool. I'm like, that's dope.
Yeah. No, that is dope. That is dope. So yeah, COVID was definitely very weird times. Yeah. Now, as far as just getting beats out, working with different artists, how's that now? Like, have you gotten like a big placement yet? Have you gotten?
Yeah. So I'll say last year was like my transition.
So hang on, before we go into that, what was your first big placement?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, last year.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
Oh, okay. So like last year, I met Vory. I don't know if y'all familiar with Vory.
Yeah.
So last year I met him. He was like camped out in Charlotte, bro. I had never really heard of him outside of this song. He had a song with Friday. Yeah. Like on Friday's EP that I really rock with. And I had just heard of Friday too. But I would hear that song and I did not know there was a feature on there. So like them niggas kind of sound the same a little bit.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And so, my boy, how I met Vory, my boy Ace, he records at GAT 3. I don't know if y'all familiar with GAT 3.
Yep.
But he records there. And he hit me up. He's like, man, some dude named like Vory or something like that. He like FaceTime me or something, bro. You know who this is? I'm like, bro, that name sound familiar. I was like, let me look him up real quick while we on the phone. And I looked him up. I'm like, yeah, this nigga, he got over 300K followers, bro. I was like, I don't know exactly who he is, but like, bro, you might, you know what I'm saying? You might take that session.
Right.
And he was like, man, like, I know it's like last second, but like, I don't got no assistants in the studio. Like, would you mind coming to like just assist? Cause I don't know what he gonna want. You know what I'm saying? Like when you work with bigger artists, like
you gotta give them whatever
really
they need. Yeah.
So like you might need a runner there. You might need somebody. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know, this nigga might want some food or something. Who knows?
Right.
Studio shit.
And to help him like help Ace out, so he ain't gotta. Oh, bro, can you adjust the compressor for me? All right, bet.
Yeah. So you're basically playing like engineer assistant.
Yeah. I'm engineer assistant, and so we took the session with him. He rocked with it. he ended up coming back a second time. We kept locking in. And I ended up doing, man, I think we did like 15 sessions with bruh. And then we had this one session in particular that it was just super unproductive in my opinion. Like, hella unproductive. Like, the beats that was in there being played, like, because I'm familiar with the sound now this time. And I realized, I'm like, oh, like, I have a sound that matches his voice.
Yeah,
like I do, like, more R&B, real melodic-based stuff. So I'm like, man, I'm about to play Briar beats. Like, I remember telling Ace, like, it was like a trend. Like, that whole session, like, changed everything for me. Because I realized, like, I was, like, in the middle of something that I had control over. Like,
yeah, you realized you was driving.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, and if I wasn't driving, I was definitely in a passenger seat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, like, I'm telling Ace, I'm like, bro, I'm like, he about to get on our beats next session, bro. And like, we just casually talking, but I was like very adamant about that. And the next session, we had it like a couple days later, or a week later. Yeah, it was a week later. And I had my own session that night. So I ended up being late. And I usually wasn't late to his sessions. But like, we had a rapport now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
15 sessions together.
Like,
y'all know each other for real.
It was weird if I wasn't there for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I pulled up, I think I was like 30, 45 minutes late. And he's in there, bruh. And ironically, he has no beats tonight.
Oh, wow.
Perfect
And
timing.
I'm talking like, this nigga done got beats sent. Like, this nigga done called niggas. And he done called French Montana while we was in there. He done called, like other like Boy Wonder, like these big producers that he's like working with working with Kanye and Drake and all these people. Like, he knows all of them for real. And so I'm like breaking all these beats from these folks. Like, but this night in particular, he just ain't had no beats for some reason. I had no idea why.
Worked
just
perfect.
You know what I'm saying? So we just in there talking, bro. I'm walking across the room, setting up the aux and shit.
Yeah.
Like, just like passively setting up the computer. And he says something like, he's like, man, he's like, man, I ain't got no beats, bro. And there's another dude in the session named, what's his name, Breeze. He played for like the Chiefs or something. I don't know how he was in the session. Like, I don't know what his connection was, but he knew Ace.
Word.
And Vory says something about not having beats. And bruh goes, man, Ace, bro, you the beat guy. Like, Ace's name is Ace the beat guy.
Yeah.
Right.
He's like, bro, you the beat guy, bro. I know you got some beats, bro. And he like, and Ace immediately throw me the live. He like, yeah. He's like, my boy Pro got some beats. Like, playing something, Pro. And so the first beat I played him was a song. It's called Angels and Demons. It's on Vory's last album. And
yeah. Okay.
Like, we produced that like literally a couple days before at my crib.
Oh, wow.
And
That's
so,
crazy.
But
Yeah, cool stories.
yeah, here's the funny part about that story, right? I played that beat first, and he's like, damn, that's hard. Play another one. He's like, play another beat. And I'm like, all right, cool. Play the second beat. He like, all right, let's get on that one. I'm like, bet.
Right.
I go to send it up because I have a Windows. I don't work off Apple.
Oh,
Same.
Gotcha.
Same.
So I'm trying to
work off Apple.
Bro, I'm trying to email Ace the beat. And bro's like, oh, bro, it's taking too long to get the session pulled up. So like, he starts an idea on it and just kind of stops. And he ends up calling Murder Beats, bro. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
So like, I'm like, damn, it's a wrap. Like, he calling Murder Beats. Murder Beats sends beats. And he starts going through these beats. And like, he like just not rocking with them. And Ace like, man, like, what you want to do? Like what vibe you in? Like, what you trying to do? He's like, you trying to like, I think he asked him like, bro, do you like, you in a particular vibe or you trying to get something started? And he was like, bro, I just want to get something started. Like, I was trying to like just vibe out. Because he was going through a weird, like, he had some family pass away or something like that. And so I was like, bro, I can play you some weird shit, like something different. Like, just to spark an idea. And so I played him a beat I made that day. Like a random beat I made. It wasn't really for him. It was just like a beat I made. And the dude Breeze is in the session. Like, I played a beat, he like hyping the beat up. He like, bro, like, this hard, bro. You need to get on this shit, bro. Like, this different. And so he gets on the beat. He makes a song. And then I end up going back to the after we do that song, bro's like he's like, yo, he starts talking, like, I'm sitting up here in the room and like Vory's behind me back here. But I hear him talking, he's like, yo, like he's like, man, where that joint you played earlier, bro? And I'm like, oh, word. I'm like, bro, want me to pull that beat back up. So I pulled that first beat up that he said to go, like.
Oh, it was like taking too long.
Yeah, it was taking too long.
Yeah, well, nah, not that one.
Oh,
the very first
the one that became Angels.
The one
and
that
Demons.
became Angels and Demons.
Okay.
I pulled that beat back up. And I turned around and I found out bruh's talking to Breeze. Like Breeze makes music apparently. Didn't even know he's an artist. So I'm like, oh, word. Like he talking to bruh. I'm like, bruh, I thought you was talking to me, bruh. I'm playing the beat from earlier. And he like, hold on, what's this? I'm like, bruh, this the beat from earlier. Like, it's the first beat I played you. He like, oh, bruh, load this one up. He's like, load this one up. Like he's like, never heard it before. I'm like,
sometimes that's all it take though.
Yeah, I'm like, all right,
for
bet.
real.
I'm like, cool. Ends up cutting the whole song to it. Like,
wow,
dope song. Like, if you go listen, like, it's a dope record. But we made that for Vory. Like, we intentionally made that for him. And
okay. So like y'all had already had the sessions, and y'all was like, we about to get a placement with Vory. I got you.
I'm like,
That's
bro.
hard.
I'm like, we finna do this. So we ended up getting them. That was the first song we got them on. But the first one that came out was I think either last year it was either Blood Money or Hard to Ignore.
Oh, you produced on a lot of tracks. Blood Money, Hard to Ignore, Turned on Me, and Demons, Fake Friends, NC Storytime.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you had your hands on a lot of these tracks.
Yeah, I actually like executive produced that album. I eventually ended up executive produced. I went from like the engineering assistant. Then
to the executive producer.
Yeah, I became the nigga with the beats. I'm sure in his head, like, oh, bro got the beats. Like, he got dope beats. Like,
And that's a good title to have. Like that's
Bro
all
with the beats.
You have to do with the beats.
Like,
We
bro got
need
the
the dude
beats.
with the beats.
And then I became prolific. It's like, oh, bro, prolific. Like, and like to this day, like I still be talking. Like, I'm helping Vory with his next project right now.
Right.
Like redlining, like, cause he got his homeboy Marcus. He's an engineer. He's working on it. But what happened was we was at this point where we were struggling trying to figure out what songs was gonna go on the album. And I'm like, I'm kind of last to everything right now because I'm just like the engineering assistant, which like they valuing me at this time, so I'm always there.
Yeah.
But like I'm getting all the information last, so I don't know what stage we're at. And I find out at the end of this session one day that like, yeah, we got to narrow these songs down. Like Aiden's dope manager, Aiden and Les, like they great managers. They're like, but we got to figure out these songs. And I'm like, well, where are the songs? Like. And they're like bringing these songs up that I can't remember how they sound, but I remember the names of them. And they're like, bro, you ain't got Vory, like, you don't got the link to the tape? I'm like, no. And so he sends me the link to the tape that night. And I think that was on a Thursday. I ended up putting that album together by like that Sunday. And I sent it to him on Monday. And he was like, bro, this is fire. Like I gave him the concept.
You sequenced it and everything.
I sequenced the whole album. I gave him like,
dope.
I was like, bro, this needs to be a concept for your album. Cause he was like going through like some controversial shit at this time with like his baby moms or some shit. And I'm like, bro, you need to like take this angle, like promoting the album and doing your interviews and stuff. And like the concept was like, bro, this is like him and his relationship with the music industry. But like we were kind of womanizing the music industry.
That's fine.
So like if you go listen to that album and he's referring to women and like the love and hate and all this stuff, like I was like conceptualize the woman as the music industry. And
that's
like,
fine.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope. That's really
That's dope.
dope.
So you real life went from engineer assistant to executive producer of this album.
Literally like a couple days, bro. It was quick.
That's dope though. That's dope.
But that's really like you just you took the initiative.
Yeah.
He sent you the link and you was like, shit, I'm about to put this shit together.
Yeah, and that's what I had did up to that point. Like a lot of artists I met through my career, like I met them through that. Like Jack Delia is a dope artist. Like he's African. Like he stays in Raleigh. Fire artist. Like, but I met him like that. Like, oh, he's like, bro, I have all these songs, bro. I'm trying to drop them. This was like 2020 during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like, let me get all the songs. Like, I'll set them up for you. Organize his project. His project did well. I think he did like close to 1 million streams on that project.
Word. That's
so
tough.
I had like experience, like kind of taking random songs with artists like I kind of had a rapport with, but not really know them. And I can hear the concept they're going for and like listening to like a bed of songs.
Yeah, just make it make sense, basically.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, take that off. Like, you don't really need that shit. And then I'll do this or put this song here at number 3. That's going to make sense going into track number 4. And you doubling down on it in track number 7. You talk about that song, the same type of shit in the song from song number 3.
Damn. So
like,
you moving the whole puzzle.
Yeah.
You moving the whole puzzle around.
Yeah, for sure.
And, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say so. after finishing Vory's project, like in your head, what's the mindset now? Because you just had your hands all in this project. You sequenced it, you know, from just being a engineer assistant to producing on it, doing all this. What's in your head now as a producer? Like, what's our like? Oh, we gotta go full force with this, or
yeah, it was definitely that. Like
was that moment?
It had always been that, but I think I'll say what that moment did for me. It made me realize I wasn't crazy. Like it made me realize I did have good ideas.
Yeah,
because I had never got to try it at like a big scale. I never had got to try it with like an artist that like Vory got Grammys and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So like being able to do it with him and he'd be like, bro, like this is some shit. Like this is hard. Like this is fire.
Yeah.
Like it kind of reaffirmed everything I thought about myself.
That you're not crazy.
Yeah. I'm like, bro,
I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do have good ideas. I do know what I'm talking about. Like I'm not tripping when it come to this. You know, I just hadn't had a chance to like fully test it. I had situations and because like we didn't really like Nova signed the Future. Like my first artist I worked with, he ended up signing the Future.
Oh, that's tough.
So like there's times in my career where I'm like, oh bro, like we on to some shit.
Yeah.
But like we just couldn't never quite get over a hump or whatever. So like having that opportunity with like a dude, like he executive produced Kanye's album, Vory.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Donda.
Right.
And so like executive producing his album and like everybody rocking with it and shit. I'm like, oh yo, this all right. I know I can do this shit. Like, I know I can do this. If I'm doing it for him, this dude, and he's the person that niggas call to help them with their album,
exactly.
then like I know something. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire. So so you full time music?
Yeah, full time. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I stopped doing solar. I couldn't find a job. I ended up finding a job in 2021 at Amazon. Amazon was hiring everybody at the time.
Yes, for sure. They still are. You can go get an Amazon job right now.
Right, right now. And get hired today.
Yeah, I was there for a few months, and I always tell people because like they be asking me like how I transition full time. I just worked my way out of Amazon. So like what happened was like I had a work schedule at Amazon where I worked like Sunday and Monday, but they were all part-time shifts.
Okay,
but they would be cumulative. So I'll be at Amazon like all day on Sunday and then all day on Monday. And what would happen was for some reason, bro, like I wouldn't get sessions like that all week. I get like here and there. This time I'm charging like $25 an hour for studio sessions. Wow. And so they're kind of trickling in, nothing crazy. But people will always hit me on Sunday and Monday, bro. Like, and I think I had went up to $30 while I was working at Amazon. And this one particular day, bro, I got like 5 or 6 phone calls, and all of them were trying to do 2-hour sessions. And so I did the math. At Amazon, I was making $15 an hour. Yeah. And I was driving 20 minutes to go.
Right.
So I can make double that and stay at the crib.
Be at the crib.
So I like once that happened, I think I went home literally that day when I had them 5 phone calls, and I told my wife, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna quit Amazon. Like I think I'm gonna try producing full time. So I had tried it like a year prior, but I just had no system.
Right.
Like I had no plan of attack. I was just kind of
going with the flow.
I was just doing what I could, which was at that time really making beats.
Right. Yeah. Right.
And I go to networking events to try to like build my clients.
Meet artists.
Like, yo, like let's just work. Like I was like, bro, I'll give you a free hour to come record with me.
Right.
Like just pull up. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was out the way too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, I'll give you a free hour. I still do that for real to this day. Like if it's an artist I really fuck with, like I'll be like, yo, you dope. Like pull up on me. Like I give you a free hour. Like let's just work on an idea. It don't even gotta be on one of my beats.
Facts.
Like, come in with a beat.
Let's just see if we can cook something
if you
up.
like how you sound. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like that's how every engineer should start, right? I mean, my first 3 years recording, I recorded for free.
Yeah. Like you just trying to get people in the door.
It's practice too.
Definitely practice.
That shit. So like, I just worked my way out of Amazon pretty much. I stopped working at Amazon. It was a weird date. I'll never forget. It was 2/22/22.
Woo! Word.
It was like 2/2/2/22.
It was meant to happen.
Yeah,
that was meant to happen.
And my boy Nova, he was like, yeah, cool. Like he was like, this your time now, cool. Like and like he always remind me of that date. And like I haven't worked a job since, bro. I've been full time ever since.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I got a few homies who do the creative side of things full time, and I mean, you know, there is ups and downs, but to anybody who can go full time, that's a big responsibility, and it's a big leap of faith.
It is.
You know, because you know, once money's involved, of course, you know, you have kids, you have a wife, you got bills,
you got real responsibility.
Yeah, like you real grown man like responsibility. You know, so for you to have that much faith in like, okay, like you know, these 5 phone calls, this tells me something. Yeah, and I have enough faith to know I can do this full time. And around this time, whenever you did mention this to your wife and I'm sure your peers and parents or whatever, was it still a huge, strong support system in the going full time? Because that can, you know, sometimes you can, you know, you know.
Yeah. I was to what you're saying. Like my mom, I think like early on in my career, my mom was like or early on me going full time, my mom was kind of like the most like, you don't want to use your degree, and
right?
You know what I'm saying?
You sure?
Yeah, she was the most kind of like that, but she never told me to stop.
Right.
But everybody else was like, yeah, do that, like do that shit. Like my wife, like I went and told her that day. My wife was like, yeah, I think you should. Like, you should definitely do it. And when she told me, I was like, oh word, bet. I'm out of there. Like
I quit.
And I played it so smooth. Like what I did was I didn't end up quitting. I did like a work release, which I think is really for college kids. Like, so if you work in the winter or summer.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And you put in your work release, you go back to school for like 3 months, then you come back and they'll put you on the schedule again. But they pay you, but they only pay you like $8 every paycheck.
Yeah.
So I was getting like $8 from Amazon for like 3 months.
It's something.
And
good finesse.
I never quit. They ended up firing me because they ended up putting me back on the schedule after my work release.
Yeah.
And they were like, hey, you're supposed to come in yesterday. And I was like, word. And they're like, yeah, so like, are you gonna come in like tomorrow? You're on schedule? And I was like, nah. I was like, I'm not gonna come in tomorrow.
How's that?
They're like, okay, like a scheduling issue. I was like, nah, not really. They're like, okay, well, we're gonna fire you. And I was like, all right.
Cool. Okay.
So yeah, they ended up firing me, and they kept sending me the fucking you know, they got you in the automated system.
Yeah.
So they kept sending me texts for years, bro. Like when they were flexing the workers and shit like that.
Wow.
And I get them texts like all the way up until probably like 2023, 24 or something like that.
Yeah.
Type of 24.
And I'm sure getting those messages, it was just like good.
It's probably funny. It's
it's
hilarious. It was hilarious.
What a time.
Yeah.
What a time. Now, you
Ain't
know,
never going back to that motherfucker.
Never
no,
going
for
back to that
real.
shit.
No, for
Never
real.
going.
It definitely going full time with creative work. It definitely tests your hustle.
Yeah.
You know, when can I really hustle this out?
Right.
So congratulations on that. I always
appreciate
gotta
that.
congratulate anybody who can go full time with creative work. But okay, so cool. We're full time. Things going great. Yada yada. Now, since Vory's release, have you been like? Because I know this is a whole different world with the producer. Like, are you getting invited to a lot of sessions to help creative direct and like provide beats, or like what's the agenda now? Since
like so right now, like coming out of the Vory situation, like we ended up getting in other situations because Vory's like real cool with other people. So like we got a chance to work with Rob. Like we were on Rob album that came out earlier this year. I remember I saw
a clip of you in their session,
and that was dope too because we got like Shell. Like shout out to Shell. He produced What the Helly. Like he produced on What the Helly.
Gotcha.
And like he started out producing with all of us. Like A started this producer cook up thing like 4 years ago. I want to say, and it started with me and my boy DJ Midnight, who wasn't really producing at the time. Like I was kind of helping him learn. So, but like yeah, all of us kind of like culminated there.
It's like a team of producers, basically.
Yeah, like some of the best ones in Charlotte. Like outside of like your bigger ones, like I think like First had like I heard Sean the First and like he had his own thing going and stuff at that time. So like a lot of the younger producers were there, and so like transitioning from that question, like now like coming out of the Vory stuff, I still do sessions with Ace. Like we just had, like I told y'all I was at the session or studio this weekend at GAT we had K Camp in there.
No, word, it's tough.
Like that was hella dope. Like fire. Like
Shout out K Camp.
Shout out K Camp.
That's a real one. He let me and my
hard.
boy Shell shoot his show like last year, and it's hard to get that. But
Yeah.
shout out K.
Yeah,
Real
dope.
cool dude.
He dope, man.
Humble too.
Yeah, cool as
Very
hell.
humble.
Cool as hell. But yeah, I just had my hand in like just little stuff like executive producing Vory album again, like getting to send beats for like Snow Allegra because she liked something that Vory posted that I did on the page, and like just little stuff like
So things are moving. Moving real positive.
And then with my own artists too, like I do the Park After Dark shows with Donnie.
Right.
Shit's dope.
Correct.
Yeah,
that is dope.
And like because like I've been doing good with my career, like, and he's doing good with his stuff, like more people come out to the shows to see kind of what we got going on.
Yeah.
Right.
So like it's kind of like compounded into like good things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Wow.
yeah, I got to touch like a good amount of stuff since then, for real. It's definitely been my best year.
That's tough.
I say.
Yeah,
as
that's
a
tough.
producer.
Yeah, that's real tough. And they come off the recent Freddie P. Franklin project. I saw you had some producer credits on there.
Yeah.
How was it working with him? I mean, that's a Charlotte legend right there.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Yeah.
That shit was dope. I heard about P. Frank in 2019 when I was doing Solar.
Yeah.
Ironically.
Right.
The dude was like, bro, like P. Frank the hardest nigga in the city. And at this time too, like I was working kind of underneath the Babies camp.
Right.
Okay.
Like I was working with this artist named Zeta Goat. Like, I don't work with him too much anymore. But I was working with him a lot, so I was underneath them. And so like bro was telling me that, and I'm like, bro, like this nigga the Baby is like definitely the hardest nigga out here. Like, I've never heard of this dude.
Yeah.
But like fast forwarding, I got familiar. I listened to his music, and then we started working with him. I want to say like April this year, and we ended up helping. Like I co-executive produced that with Ace and Dose. Like they got like a lot of the credits on there, but we were all kind of three just bouncing ideas. Like, yo, what song should go here?
Wow.
Like, nah, this song we gonna say that for another project, or we gonna say this for this, or you know what I'm saying, it's doing that. We still doing that with him for real, because he's kind of like he's emerging.
He on the move right now.
No,
Yeah.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good time in the city right now for especially for P. Frank. Like,
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
he moving right now.
Yeah, people loving him too. Like they've always loved P. Frank though. That's the thing with bro. Like,
That is true.
He's always got a lot of love here. Like I've never really heard anybody be like, "Ah, bro, I ain't rocking with P. Frank." Like,
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard anybody say that.
Yeah, I've
I'm
never
sure.
heard anybody say that. So yeah,
Right.
he having his moment for sure.
Definitely having his moment. And on that project, because it was Letter to My Shrink.
Yeah, Letter to My Shrink. That's what
that's the best song on there to me.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
Yeah, that easily the best song on there to
appreciate
me.
that.
But no, very dope project.
Yeah, that project hard.
Yeah, that is-
project
that
hard.
is-
Being involved
I
in that is
appreciate
dope.
that.
That's some real
Yeah.
Charlotte shit.
Yeah,
No,
it
it
was
is.
dope.
right
That was a
there.
dope experience. That was
Yeah.
significant for me, because I'm like, man, like I know how significant it is for the city.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
definitely.
it's super significant working on that, like just being a part of it in general. That's
Yeah.
why I was cool. Like that was one of them projects where like I wasn't trying to like, ironically, I wasn't trying to like hustle a bunch of beats.
Yeah.
Like I was cool. Like I was the guy sitting in the corner of the room. Like in Vory sessions, I was sitting in the front. But for these, I let Dose get that seat.
Yeah.
And Ace on the boards, like recording like he always do. And I was sitting in the corner. And so like I kind of like, I was more of a fly on the wall for his sessions.
Yeah.
And like I like gradually got a lot more involved in the production. Like I think I got like 10 to 15 songs with Frank in the cut right now.
Word. That's
So
tough.
like, yeah, that was dope, like producing it from that perspective. And I wanted to do it that way because I'm like, they're real hands-on. And like I know that they trust me and like trust what I had to say. So it was dope like having to say so without being on 20 songs on a project. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Like that was a dope experience too.
Now, so for your sound, we'll wrap it up here in just a few. But for your sound, I mean, I know everybody has preferences, whether that's more R&B cuts, boom bap cuts, trap cuts. You know, where do you think that you really shine, or would you say that you shine in just a whole bunch of different areas in terms of the sound for Prolific?
Definitely like melodic. I say like probably more R&B driven. But I really say melodic because, and the reason I say that is because like I've taken like R&B or melodic elements and I've done Afrobeat stuff with them, and I do traditional R&B and I do like alternative and rap you know what I'm saying, boom bap or trap. Like you recorded Savvy on some of the more off kilter trap beats.
Yeah, like the vibey trap. Yeah.
So like as long as it got like a dope melody, like good texture, like I'd be after like good texture and like I try to switch up the drums a good amount. But I'm looking for texture and melody, like when I'm making most of my music, and it kind of turns into whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And what subgenre or genre would you like to get more experience with?
That's a good question. Probably alternative. Like I've had like me and Donnie do a lot of alternative stuff. We're doing a lot of alternative right now. Like this last project, Virgo, was real rap driven. But in that time, like the last year and a half, we've done a lot of alternative stuff that people haven't heard.
Word.
So yeah, I would love to explore that world more and like find more artists like that are looking to entertain that world too.
Word.
Yeah, alternative's cool to just be a part
It's just
of.
it's so different. It's so different. It's like, especially when you come from making like hip hop and R&B.
Right.
It's like, oh, this shit is just like it's a whole
It's a
left
whole
field.
nother world, for sure.
So in today, now we're finishing up 2025, about to go into 2026. What are we working on that you could tell us? What are you working on? How is just life going full? You still full time and everything. What's on the plate now?
Yeah, what's the vibes for 2026?
Right. So I can tell you like what's coming. I can tell you, P Frank, he's about to drop a deluxe. It's supposed to be coming out this coming Friday. So I can look out for that.
Word.
Cool.
I got another one on there. I have my tags on there too.
Oh,
there we go.
Like I haven't had this is my first time I have a tag on like with a bigger artist on a bigger song.
That's hard.
Side question, just for my own personal, because I know some producers they have tags, right? And sometimes it don't. You can't hear it or whatever on the track.
Right.
What would you say? Like, what's the main reasoning for that? Like, I'm just curious.
It depends. Like a lot of the Vory songs, right? A lot of them, like I did with the homies. So like it might be 3 or 4 of us on there, and you're not trying to hear everybody tag.
Okay.
So we started using we got a nameless tag like for our producer group we've been using now. So we'll use that now. But like so if you hear like, oh, they don't have a name, like if you hear that tag, like that's our producer group tag. But that's really it in my case. Like if it's a lot of producers,
it don't make sense to have a 16 bars of producer tags.
Yeah, just let people check the credits. It's cool. Like we did the work for real. You know what I'm saying? But when I can put them on there, I'll try. You know what I'm saying? When I can. Sometimes I forget my own songs.
Yeah.
Like if you go listen to some of my own, like more of my recent songs, like they're not tagged, and it's because like I'm just making the music, and then like most of my sessions, how they go, like I'm making the beat, like in session. Like I'm not like sending the artist. I don't send out a bunch of beats no more.
Yeah.
I kind of stopped doing that like 2.5 years ago.
You prefer to be in the studio?
I prefer to be in a studio, but I'll just be making the music, and like I just forget to put my tag in there because like we'll be done.
Yeah.
Bounce it out.
Has there ever been just a request like, can you like not put your tag on it?
Nah, I've had people request to put my tag on shit. Like I forget to put it on.
You never had
there.
anybody ask you to take it off?
Yeah, I never really had anybody.
How you think you would react to that? Would you take it off?
I'll take it off. Like I did the work. You know what I'm
like,
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
is
if
that
you
a
think my
sign?
tag gonna fuck the vibe up of the song, because that's the only reason you would ask.
Yeah, I was saying, is that like a sign of disrespect? Just like, can you remove the tag? Because like I could find somebody and be like, well, why?
You could take it as that, but like everybody got a method to their madness. So like I would respect it if somebody like, yo, like, can you take your tag off of this? Like I guess I kind of want to reason them, but
right.
I don't know. I'll probably just take it off. Yeah, like because I'm gonna still get the credit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
You still
still get paid.
Still get the split.
You get the splits. We do the paperwork.
Okay, yours on.
Like, my name on there. Like it's
Right. Okay. Cool.
It is what it is.
So 20. So you still running you still got your own studio too?
Yeah, definitely. Like,
That's still at the crib? Or where?
That's dope. That's what's up.
That's the best studio.
That's what's up.
The crib at the
is,
crib
bro.
studio.
And it like man, like I don't know if you had this because I've seen you work. Like, do you work out of this room or you?
So I moved. I moved to a different place.
You had a different spot. So like, I'm sure when people come in or at your other spot too. I'm sure when people come in, like, and it's their first time, you kind of see, like, this, when I see people come to my studio, they're kind of like relieved a little bit for some reason. And I guess because like the vibe.
Yeah, it's like you at a crib.
Yeah,
right?
It's like, oh, all right, like I can let my guard down in here. Mm-hmm. So like those be like some of my best sessions doing it at my crib.
Yeah.
Because there's no egos. There's no like
we just in the crib.
There's no expectations. You know what I'm saying? We just chilling. Like I got like a spot. Like so I got my crib and then I have my own like it's a separate building in my backyard.
Yeah.
And so like that's like the actual studio. But like it's a booth in there. Like, bro, I'd love for y'all to come one day. Just come.
Yeah, we'll pull up over there.
But for sure, that'll be dope.
Yeah, people like I love doing sessions there, bro, and people love it. Like a lot of people come back and I get a lot of recommendations.
Yeah.
Like a lot of word of mouth. That's where a lot of my clients that came from.
Oh, same. Mm-hmm. Social media and word of mouth is how I really.
Bro, once you get like, especially if you find an artist and they in a network of artists, like all they homies make music.
Yes,
that's the play.
Oh yeah,
that's the play. Like it's like
that'll work out how it's supposed to work out.
Yeah, so like all right, well me, like me and him made some dope shit, and he got 15 friends that make music. So
right.
It's just more clientele.
The circle of life.
I love that shit, man. Like, I try to add value outside of just like recording the music.
Yeah.
Like, I mean that kind of become the easier part after a while. But like you know what I'm saying, just adding value to people too. Like giving them some game if they might need some game or I'd recognize something. I try not to get like too much unsolicited advice nowadays because folks take it. You never know how some people are gonna take it, but like if I got a rapport with somebody and I can help them out in a certain way, like I get them some game. Or I help them. I helped this girl register her songs the other day.
Oh, word. Wow.
Well, like BMI ass cat.
Yeah, like she ain't really like she had heard about it, but she ain't understand it. And I'm like, let's do an hour and like I'm gonna run you through like everywhere you can register your songs and shit.
Word.
I help you set up your accounts. Like
that's cool.
So like I'll do stuff like that, but yeah, man, dope vibe. Always a dope vibe. Always good sessions.
Yeah, I love the crib at the studio, bro. Ain't nothing better than the studio. Crib studio.
Bro. And I love Gap, bro. I love working at Gap, bro.
Yeah.
Like if y'all haven't done session at Gap, like I should just go in there.
I got to go in a session with.
I was about to say I've been in a session. I've never had my own session at Gap.
Yeah.
Man, I try to invite y'all to one of our cookouts. Matter of fact.
Word.
Yeah,
I try to get y'all in there. We be there like real late, but I get y'all. I'll see what y'all schedule is. We'll see if we can do something.
For sure.
No, yeah, bet.
Me and my boy, Are You Shell, we got to get in a Armani Caesar session there one night, and it was a dope studio. I want to say, I don't know if the engineer worked there or whatever, but he had like long locks.
Yeah, that's Ace.
Oh, that's
I'm
crazy.
about to say Armani Caesar. I'm like, bro, Ace told me a story about recording Armani Caesar before.
Okay, so I done met Ace before. Okay, yeah. Wow, it was on some like 3 a.m. type shit. Like, pull up, we need a shooter, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Dang, that's crazy. Full circle. But anyway, Pro, I'm glad you got to come on here.
Yeah, appreciate you coming through.
Yes.
I appreciate y'all,
For
bro.
sure.
I appreciate y'all. I'll let y'all know too, because y'all asked me what I got coming. I'm gonna do a beat tape. I'm gonna drop another beat tape this year.
Good.
Okay.
Bring the
I haven't
beat
done
tapes
that in
back.
I ain't done that in like.
I know. I wonder why producers got away from that.
Yeah, I always thought that was cool.
Because you know what, like that's a good conversation. I actually talked to my homies about doing this. Like our producer group, like and like our producer group, like Nameless, it's like Giovanni, Ace the B God and Dose, and so I talked to them about it, and some of it, like they were interested, but they were like, why? They're like, why? And I'm like, man, just cause, like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
But that be, I think that's the hold up in doing them. It's kind of like, why do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not?
Is it because it's easy for an artist to just get the beat?
I think it's just kind of like what comes of it.
Like, what do you get out of this?
Yeah, it's like, what are you getting out of it? And for me, it's like the creativeness. It's just like that's how I started out. I'm like, bro, I'm about to put this beat tape on SoundCloud.
Yeah, I thought that's just taking it back to the basics.
And that's how I met a lot of people too.
Plus,
so,
it like gets your like, if somebody like, you never know who gonna hear the beat tape.
You never know.
Yeah, right.
They might be like, this shit is hard. Let me reach out to bro.
And then that can spark it to a whole session. And that can spark it to an album. That can spark it to placements. And, you know, that can just, who knows what that can take us.
I think another thing, we get used to catering to artists as producers and engineers. Like, we really doing shit for ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, when I'm making a beat for Vory, I think I'm doing it for myself. because like you want to get songs with Vory, right?
Oh, okay.
But like you really doing it for Vory, like Vory needs these as a producer. I'm like, oh, Vory needs this type of song. Like he needs to be on this type of beat. Like so, I'm working from that perspective like more often than not. So like just putting something out there with no like rhyme or like
and it's your like creative direction.
Yeah,
like, you ain't looking for nobody.
I'm just throwing it out there for myself. Like so, I think like that's kind of my reasoning in putting it out. Like, but I want to put this out. It's gonna further my brand. Like people are gonna check it out. You know, so it's gonna be some dope beats on there and stuff like that. Like if people want to get like use the beats, I'm gonna make them leasable for people, like at a cheaper rate.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
But yeah, it's just gonna be a dope vibe, like just something dope to listen to while you in the car, especially with the holiday seasons coming up slower right now. Yeah, it's a good time to just put some stuff out. I went to Greece earlier this year.
Oh, sick.
That's fine.
So I got some inspiration from that. I was supposed to drop it like right after I left Greece, but like I was working on too much stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
That's coming out before the end of the year?
Yeah, it'll drop before the end of the year.
Okay.
Like I think I said P. Frank tape. That's coming. Vory's working on helping him on his next album. I'm not sure when that's dropping, but that'll be out soon. But yeah, I'm trying to make sure I'm not forgetting nothing. I know we want to do another show before the year is out, me and Donnie.
Oh, another Park After Dark?
Yeah, probably not another Park After Dark. We do Park After Dark at a specific location. So that's why it's called Park After Dark. We started it there. So like we don't want to like mess up the branding of what that is by doing it somewhere else and using the same name.
Oh, okay.
Stick it to the brand. I respect that.
Yeah, it'll probably be under something else, but we got a couple like leads and situations like venues we can do them at.
Right.
But
yeah, definitely let us know about that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Bro. I'd love to have,
we always going to shows.
Yeah, I'd love to have y'all, bro. I'll give y'all some free tickets, bro.
For sure.
We set up everything ourselves and everything. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, like we said, thank you. I'm glad we got to get this in here. I was telling Tom, I was like, man, we gotta get prolific on here. Like,
yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
You know, like I know Savvy don't work with him.
I was about to say, I can't remember the name of that song that y'all did, bro.
I'm like, man,
it was on Savvy's
Mansion
project.
On the Beach.
Mansion on the Beach.
Yep.
I love that song.
That shit is so tough, bro.
I made that beat with my son.
Yeah.
That's
you made it with your son? Oh, that's
like
fine.
the vocals on there. That's my son.
Oh, that's hard.
Wow, that's
I didn't know that.
That's the only song I think right now. That's the only song I have out that I produce with my son right now. Like, my older son.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's like that was a dope moment too.
Shout out son. Shout out Savvy, man.
Yeah, we actually recorded that in Miami. At the first J Stacks camp.
Word.
So like
that's where the mansion on the beach concept
we was
came.
in the mansion on the beach. Real life.
That's hard. That's hard. That's
that
fire.
shit was tough.
That's definitely dope. But nah, bro, you're welcome back anytime. Great interview, good conversation. Is this one of your first interviews?
Yeah, I did. So I did one some years back with my boy DJ Swale.
Okay.
Y'all heard of Swale? His name like Swale the Great. He like an influencer for
No, word.
like he do like food reviews
He's out of Carolina?
and shit. Yeah, he's out of Carolina. He's from South Carolina.
Oh, man, we're going to tap in.
Yeah, he be around. Like check on it's Swale Eats. Like that's his food page and stuff. But like his his Instagram like Swale the Great.
Oh, he be doing like the like kind of like the Keith Lee.
Yeah,
like just going to different restaurants trying food and stuff.
Yeah, but they be flying this nigga out across the country now.
Wow.
This nigga done turned up.
Shout out to him.
Fine.
I'll definitely give him a follow.
Yeah, I did one. So this is definitely yeah, I needed this interview for sure.
Bro, you good on camera, bro. Some people freeze up. They get
for real, bro. Like you're a good talker
I'm
too.
the same way. I get a little nervous and stuff.
Yeah.
Man. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
I
you
got
was
used to it, like hosting shows.
Yeah, nah, you came in cool. You was ready.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, I gotta kind of get the answers out.
I was about to say
You came out swinging, so
Yeah.
some people you got to kind of like peel the layers back. It's like, damn, say something. Like,
right, say something other than the media train type answers.
Nah, for sure.
But solid interview. Was there anything that we didn't talk about that you wanted to mention?
Nah, man. Y'all go check my website out, prolificyouthfool.com. I got all my credits on there.
if you need beats.
Yeah, if you need beats.
Literally, the man with the beats.
Yeah, need beats, bruh. Shout out to y'all, bro. I do great work.
For sure.
Like, I rock with your work heavy, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
I be listening to everything.
Appreciate you.
I rock with your work heavy. I'm like been
thanks.
familiar with y'all for years, so like doing this interview was dope for me.
Yes,
like
sir.
just sitting down with y'all and like talking for real. Like I haven't actually sat down and talked with y'all.
No, for real.
But I've known y'all. Like last time I seen you was at a show, bro.
Sounds correct.
Yeah, you was like waiting. You was probably waiting to go. It was a Tizo touchdown.
Oh yeah.
Tizo touchdown had a show.
Yeah, who did I go with? I forgot that one. Oh yeah,
Was that in Fillmore?
Yeah, it was
a
a
show.
Fillmore. Yeah, it was a Fillmore. Oh yeah, we shot it. Yeah, we shot it.
Yeah, he was out there. I think he was like outside. We was like walking in.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, bro, I think that's bro that be doing the camera shit for her. I'm like, hey, Zebo.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, bro, I'm prolific. Like you be
Yeah,
working
I'm
with like
oh
Herbo.
shit.
He's all word, yeah, bro, what's up? So like that's the last time I
crazy.
seen you. That had to be
Dang.
like a year ago or something. Maybe.
Maybe 2.
Yeah, maybe 2.
It was
Maybe
at least
2.
a year ago though. It was at least a year ago. But yeah, nah, it's some creative shit in this room going on.
Yeah,
for real, for
always.
Sure.
Yeah, we gotta lock in too. I'm trying to get Savvy on.
Definitely.
We need to see what we
Savvy
do.
just hit me up too.
Word?
Yeah, he just hit me
Yeah.
up. He wanted me to fix something. I gotta hit him back up.
Yeah, because you and Savvy make some hard shit. Y'all got a very good. Y'all shit meshed together. Good.
Savvy fire.
Oh,
No,
he
yeah,
tough.
shout out Savvy. Shout out Savvy
Shout
Milano.
out
Savvy got it, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
he definitely
for
got
sure.
it.
Got it.
For
Ben
sure.
had it for a long time. Too.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
He got his aesthetic and all that shit figured out, bro.
Yeah.
So definitely shout out to him.
It's all about timing with the music. It's all about the timing.
All about
It
time.
is.
So we do have one last thing to do. We have this thing called last minute questions. So for the next minute, me and Tanner are going to spit out some very random questions. No pre-planned questions. It's just going to be at the top of our head.
Yeah, I gotta answer him fast, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope I don't get stuck.
Very. And if you do get stuck, we'll skip.
Yeah.
But Tanner, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What's the worst color ever?
Fuck. Orange.
Damn, you don't fuck with the orange. All right.
Just get something out there. I ain't gonna cap.
What's your dream car?
Corvette.
What's a dream collab?
Snow Allegra.
If you could live one place in the world, where would it be?
Greece.
If you could have been drafted to the NFL, what team would you want to play on?
Packers.
Oh, fair.
Damn, I got lost.
Come on, Tanner.
Who was your favorite beat you made this year? That's out.
That's out.
Yeah.
That's a loaded question right there. I'm gonna go Angels and Demons.
Word.
Angels and Demons.
If you could have a shoe collab, what brand would you have a collab with?
Shoe collab, Nike.
And one more question for me.
Favorite video game all time
Ooh.
or series? You can go series.
NCAA basketball. What year? 2000.
2010 was the last one.
2003.
Yeah, like
Okay.
03, 04, one of them.
What's some of the best advice that you've gotten in a while?
That's a great question. Having killer instinct. Got that from Vory. Like,
Knowing when to execute.
like not just knowing when, but like knocking everybody off that you can. Like killer instinct, like competitive, competitive aspect. You know what I'm saying? You still my brother, but if we going beat for beat in the studio,
Yeah.
I gotta knock them off.
Yeah.
You know? So like that's probably some of the best advice I got.
Good advice.
Yeah.
Word.
Good advice. You can keep it. We still are homies, but
It's
in
friendly.
here,
It's friendly competition.
Yeah,
in here,
friendly competition.
it's man versus man.
Yeah, and that elevates the room.
It
elevates
does.
the room. Like, oh, bro, just that happened the other night
Yeah.
at Frank's session.
Really?
So we had K Camp, and then we had Frank right after that. And he came in, and he ended up getting on Dose beat, and then Ace played one of his own beats, and then Ace pulled up one of my own beats. And he cut a song on all three of them, so we all got like our own.
Oh, that's
song
cool.
Frank
Gotcha.
that night.
And then
Wow.
everybody was arguing about who had the hardest song.
Right. But Frank loved them all. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
yeah.
He like, bro, all these
Shit, that's all that matters.
Now, which song would you say was the best?
I ain't gonna lie. I like the one that my boy Dose did. I like the one
okay.
my boy Dose did.
All right.
Like,
Okay.
that joint was hard. But
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Word. Yeah, good interview. You're welcome back anytime. We'll definitely get some things in motion. And yeah. Good.
We're good. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. I
All
appreciate
minds and
y'all,
hearts
man.
clear.
Think we good.
All right. Make sure you follow Prolific
At Prolific, you a fool on all platforms.
Make sure you follow Tanner, Put Up a Records. Make sure you follow me at Zebo.g, the Zebo page, Zebo NC, the podcast page, the Last Minute Podcast. Make sure you tune in to TikTok where you can find clips from every episode. We do engage in all the comments, so make sure you're following, you're commenting, everything.
Speaking, bro, did you see that Pat Bev in Rome?
Yeah, no, that was funny.
That was
That was
devious,
funny.
bro.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Somebody said Pat Bev and Rome looking a little
Look a little
different.
different.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
I said, wow, that
I was
was
like, damn, they got us.
different. I can't even argue with you. I think I just put a bunch of laughing, but I was like, yeah, that was funny. I'll give you that.
Bro,
I'll give
they
you
got
that.
us.
Shout out to our sponsor, Mama City Food Truck, MI Benchmark Bar. Get your tacos, get your drinks. Make sure you go get the new Zebo drop. It is out now. Here's one of the teas. I took this picture of my homegirl Kayla in New York holding the Zebo stickers. Make sure you go get that. Any beats, you need any beats, you need any production, anything, mix, master, and all that. Go to my boy Prolific. The credits speaks for itself. Make sure you follow him on Instagram, all that. Visit his website, everything. And wherever you are, as long as the music is good, make sure you are going to these local shows. Make sure you're supporting their music, run their albums, their mixtapes, all that, etc. And yeah, that's it. Last words?
All good.
Yo, Prolific, you a fool?
Damn, you took mine. Damn, you took mine.
Got it.
It's brain scrambling right now.
Green Bay Packers.
Hey, for real.
All right, we out.
But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Oh, Zebo TV, North Carolina. Yeah.